Kevin Paulson and Hunting Life Adventures, and we're here with Scott Head from the Sportsman's Alliance for Alaska. Scott, tell me a little bit about Sportsman's Alliance for Alaska.
Well, Kevin, the Sportsman's Alliance for Alaska is a project to inform and engage hunters and anglers from all across the country, groups to which they belong, companies in the sporting products industry and outdoor media on a couple of conservation issues in Alaska, and the big one is what we're going to be talking about today.
Fantastic. So tell me a little bit about Bristol Bay and what kind of opportunities that offers for hunters and anglers and backcountry packers today.
Well, Bristol Bay, it's a region that's about 200 miles southwest of Anchorage. It's a remote area, fly-in only. There's no roads out in this area. It's centered by a huge lake called Lake Iliamna. It's as big as Lake Erie, just to give you some scale of this area. It's remote. Moose hunting, caribou hunting, bear hunting. A lot of people have heard of the Mulchatna caribou herd. It's one of the most accessible do-it-yourself caribou hunts in Alaska, and the Mulchatna caribou herd is out in this area. Bear hunting, moose hunting as well. On the fisheries side of things, there simply is no bigger wild salmon fishery left on the planet. More sockeye salmon return here than any place in the world. The biggest runs of king salmon in Alaska. All 5 species of Pacific salmon return here in numbers that are unprecedented. It's also known as one of the top trophy rainbow trout fishing destinations in the world, and all of that depends on the wild character of this area.
Fantastic. Tell me, what's the threat to the Bristol Bay area at the current moment?
Well, despite the fact that it's an absolute sportsman's paradise, a global sporting destination, it's also the biggest commercial wild salmon fishery in Alaska, employing roughly 12,000 people. Despite all those incredible renewable resources in the region, there's also plans to potentially turning into, in the words of the mining industry, a world-class mining district, which would be anchored by one project called the Pebble Mine. Folks may or may not have heard about it. It's been getting out a little bit in the sporting press.
Now, who's behind the Pebble Mine process? I mean, is this an American company? Is this?
The Pebble Mine project is part of something which is known as the Pebble Partnership. The Pebble Partnership is composed of 2 foreign companies, one called Anglo-American, based in London, one of the bigger mining companies in the world, and the other is a smaller company called Northern Dynasty, based out of British Columbia.
Now, who's working to defend Bristol Bay from this current threat?
It's kind of fun. My job is, it's never easy, but it is fun because I'm working with everybody on one end of the spectrum as far as outdoors goes. Catch and release fly fishermen, groups like Federation of Fly Fishers and Trout Unlimited, all the way to the other end of the spectrum, trophy big game hunters like Dallas Safari Club. Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation has written a letter of concern to the governor of Alaska on this issue. So all sorts of hunting and angling, individuals and groups, as well as commercial fishermen. A lot of times the commercial fishermen are at odds with the sport fishermen in lots of places. Here they're working together, and also with the native residents of the region. So you've got all those groups involved, as well as companies in the sporting products industry. Have got upwards of 150 fishing products manufacturers, and we're starting to get more support from the hunting side.
Now, how can people get a hold of you to help support your organization, etc.?
Well, my website is www.sportsmansalliance4ak.org, and the 4AK is the number 4.org.
Fantastic. Now, you guys have a moose promotion going on. Can you tell me a little bit about your moose promotion?
Yeah, it's really neat. We're looking for a way to raise awareness in the hunting world about this potential problem, as well as raising a little bit of money to help fight the fight. And a father-son guide operation called Alaska Wilderness Trips Incorporated, based out of the Kenai Peninsula. They've operated moose hunts out in this area for over 30 years. In fact, the son of the partnership, Clark Whitney Jr., shot his first caribou at the mouth of one of the creeks that is directly threatened by this mine. So it's a personal issue for him. This promotion is limited to 500 chances, and it's a $50 donation to the cause, limit of 4 per person, so nobody can stack the deck in their favor. But it's really a tremendous opportunity, because in addition to a 10-day moose hunt in Alaska, the winner will also get a Kimber rifle in your choice of caliber, a Leupold scope, and then a jacket, pants, and base layer set from Sitka Gear. All told, the value of the package is close to $12,000.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Guys, go to huntinglife.com, and on the sidebar of our website is a small button or banner ad for Win a Moose Hunt. That promotion is on our site. It's been on our site for the last year. We're proud to be working with Sportsman's Alliance for Alaska to help in this promotion, and we're proud to get the word out. Scott, I noticed you guys got some new shirts and hats and stuff like that. Can you show me a little bit about what you've got for hunters that just want to send in a little bit of money?
Yeah, no problem. Here's one of our hats. I've been doing shows all winter long, and we're kind of running low on these, but usually it's a $10 donation. And folks, there is a secure donation function through my website. So whether it's the moose hunt promotion or any of these things, you can do it through my website. And then we've got a limited edition new sockeye salmon t-shirt. There's the back, and there's the front side, and that's a $25 donation.
Fantastic.
So,
and I noticed that salmon was done by James Prosek.
James Prosek, yeah, famous fish artist.
Fantastic. Guys, go onto their website, get one of these shirts, get one of these hats, spread the word among your friends, and this is definitely something that we need to stop. Bristol Bay is an absolute resource that needs to be protected. Scott, thank you for all the work you do. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Thanks for all the help.
Please support our sponsors: Spot Messenger, Benchmaster, Pro Ears, Crossfire, Schnees of Bozeman, Montana, Sitka Gear, and a special thanks to Al Mead of Sonic Edge Productions. HuntingLife.com. Pursue your passions of hunting, conservation, and a well-lived life.